Okay, morning meeting. First, our company mission. First, have a dream. Second, leave it for tomorrow and leave this company. Third, exceed your limits. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? We are! Can you see it? This is what a morning at a black company looks like. My name is Haruma Natsuki. I'm 32, and I work in investment real estate at this company. Hey Natsuki! What happened to that 3DK in Suginami? Yes sir, I received a notification from them. I can do a walkthrough ASAP. Okay, get that done by the end of this month. No academic background check, minimum 260,000 yen monthly, fixed salary plus commission. Depending on your record, a yearly 10 million wasn't just a pipe dream. I was baited by these terms, and now it's been 3 years. Today, I was living just to reach my minimum goal as always.
We have an opportunity to invest in a newly built one-room apartment for our special customers.
No, thank you. I told you I don't want it. Don't call me again.
This sucks.
Employees that can't get appointments have their hands taped to the phone. You weren't allowed to remove it without permission from the boss. Inimaru, you've had 0 sales since last month. What are you doing? Yikes! I'm sorry. Don't say you're sorry. I'm asking you what you're doing. Yes, sir. Once I finish my rounds, I'll post flyers until the last train. Voluntary overtime? That's good. But clock out on time. If you don't have the record, working weekends was a given. Voluntary overtime was normalized. Honestly, you didn't have basic human rights. But some people were able to adapt to an environment like this. Raji, how's it going? Yes, sir. I have 2 meetings to seal the deal in the afternoon. Whoa, amazing! If only everyone else were as brilliant as you. Natsuki-senpai, what should I do? I don't think I can get any deals again.
I can't get any either. I'm gonna get blasted in the meeting tomorrow.
You have to just try. You're posting flyers after this? I'll help, so let's get it done. I helped out with areas outside of my responsibilities, so I haven't rested in over a month. Honestly, I was a mess mentally and physically, but when people relied on me, I had to do it. Heh, Natsuki-san, if you keep looking out for losers, you're gonna become one. His name is Yuji Toraji. He was 1 year behind me, and despite the current situation, his record was always high. Yeah, you're right. But it's only their first year, so someone has to look out for them. Huh. People pleasing should have a limit. I really hate that about you. I laughed weakly. I didn't even have the strength left to say anything back. One day, I reached my breaking point.
Natsuki-san?
I collapsed from fatigue, and I was taken to the hospital.
You. Health comes first. You don't have nearly enough lives to be working like that.
Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. The doctors and nurses scolded me harshly, and after a lot of deliberation, I decided to quit. I was worried about my kohais, but my physical health wouldn't last. A few days later, I used a retirement service and I quit my job. I have unemployment insurance and quite a bit of savings from only working the whole time, so let's take a break. I was thinking that when unexpected guests came my way. Senpai, are you okay?
We're here to see you.
It's the middle of the day. What about work?
What are you saying? We quit.
The girl was Sanae Nekomiya. She could be a bit out of it, but she was cheerful and friendly. Without you there, we had nothing to lose. The guy was Goro Inumaru. He was honest and nice, but he could be a little dumb. The two of them had turned in their resignations the day after they heard I had quit. Do you guys have a job lined up? Nope. That was quick. I don't either, but...
That's okay. We've been thinking about something.
I had a bad feeling as the two of them looked at me with conviction.
Let's start a company.
I own a house, so we can turn it into the office. Wait, you two. I'm glad, but that's not an easy thing to do.
We're being serious. I have a real estate license.
If we combine our savings, we have the funds to run the operation. If we add your sales skill to that, we're invincible. So, they want to start a real estate company. It seems like the two of them had given this some thought. But it would be really hard to start from the ground up.
Senpai, please. I don't want to be an employee anymore. I'm not going back to being a sheep.
Don't leave us! Starting a company was another extreme, but it wasn't like I wasn't interested. I couldn't refuse when asked, so I ended up agreeing. But we didn't live in a world where you could just start a job because you wanted to.
We don't have a copier. Every time we accept a request, we have to run to the combini.
If we're dealing with personal information, we need a shredder, huh? What do you mean, huh? There isn't any of the stuff you need for sales here. As our anxious days continued, we were faced with even more challenges.
Senpai, we're in trouble. We're out a few $100,000 just by putting ads in a real estate website.
We need a few $100,000 to make flyers too! Our money supply is dwindling! Is this the time to be eating ice cream? If we can't get a deal, we're instantly going bankrupt. Without any results leading to profit, we were just losing money. Our one stroke of luck was that the office was Inumaru's house, so if we all lived here, we didn't have to pay rent. He said it was his late grandmother's house, but I didn't think he was this old. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Forgive me. Every day was a blur, and we were surviving. We tried calling and showing up, but no one gave us a chance. I sighed. Then, someone unexpected appeared. Natsuki-san, what are you doing here? Toraji? A long time. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I was watching you earlier, but that's not gonna work. What do you mean? You can't get anything without anything of value to offer. The way he said it was harsh, but he was right. Do you think anyone's gonna buy from or sell to some random stranger? I know that. I do recognize your knack for sales. But what's most important is connections in your company's logo. It's not too late, so do you want to come back? No thanks, I've decided on this. And by the way, you look pale. Are you resting well? Shut up! Anyway, I warned you! I was wavering as I watched him run away. 3 months of no results worth mentioning.
Oof. Bean sprouts again.
Senpai, we're gonna die from malnutrition! Who was the one that said it's gonna be okay? But we really need to think about this. Suddenly, the phone in the office rang.
Oh, I'll get it. This is Anamaru Real Estate. What? Really?
What? Did we get a job offer? It's gotta be some sales call. Don't expect too much.
No, it was a request to find a storefront property. They saw our flyer and called.
Whoa! It was too soon to be happy, but we couldn't hold in our excitement. We went to see our clients to get some more details. We're looking for tenant space for a curry restaurant.
Other companies don't want to work with foreigners, so we are struggling.
I see. This will be tough, but we have to take the chance we were given. This was it. Under the pressure of the deal, I continued negotiations. Foreigners. If anything happens, it'll be annoying to deal with. Is there any way you could work around that? If anything, I'll co-sign. You're kidding, right? You've got scary eyes. After an hour of negotiating, the owner finally said this. Okay, if you're gonna say that much, do you want to see the property? Yay! Thank you! I didn't say I would rent to you yet. A few days later, by some miracle, we were able to get a contract. The two of them could speak some Japanese, and we found an insurance company, so we passed a check. Thank you. I think we will get many customers here.
Yes, please come when we open. Of course we will.
Ooh, now we finally get a fee. We're hanging on by the skin on our necks. We started to get more jobs because of this. Okay, let's renew our website while we have the money.
Should we use social media more for sales? Let's increase followers and post pictures of properties.
Oh, I'm good at taking pictures! I was in the photography club at my university! We struggled and fought to build up our reputation. One day, we received an offer that would change the course of our company. Nice to meet you. I'm Natsuki of Animal Real Estate.
I'm Nakomiya.
Thanks for coming. There's something I want to ask. This man was one of the most powerful landowners in this town. He had connections in many different industries. If he liked you, it could lead to an increase in future jobs. What is the request? Soon, we'll be rebuilding this area near the station. I want to take down all of the properties that I own. Take down? Yes. I've been notifying people since last year, but there isn't a resident of an apartment that refuses to leave. Apparently, that woman was an elderly lady, and she doesn't want to leave because of her age. I couldn't see the bigger picture, so I decided to ask more questions. But if she's been living there for a while, she must have a real estate company already. Where do we come in? Then, he said in a low voice, "You're slow. If she won't leave, she needs a good reason to make her leave, right? I'll let you use the floor above hers, so make a dance party every night. Have wrestling matches or whatever you want." He wants us to drive her out. Of course, if it goes well, you'll be rewarded properly for it. I can let you in on the redevelopment. This is the dream for a small company like yours, right? Of course we wanted a big contract more than anything, but I couldn't get past something. If you're asking someone to leave their property, you need to offer an appropriate amount for that. Have you discussed that with the resident already? What? I own the building, so why should I have to pay? I knew it. Of course things got messy.
I apologize, but I'm sure you're aware of housing and leasing laws. In these cases, you need at least 6 months' notice and a valid reason.
What are you saying? That's confusing. Explain more simply. So, it won't be a valid reason unless it's something like the building is extremely dilapidated.
Financial compensation to fix that. You need to pay enough to match that.
To protect the residents, we need to discuss the fees on that end. These things are common knowledge, but let's say a property owner makes it seem like vacating is required. A resident who is unaware of the law may say okay and leave. It's true that the renter won't have to pay a dime. You guys talk a lot. All you have to do is shut up and listen to me. We cannot force them to leave. Huh? Is that so? Do you know what happens if you get on bad side? A nameless company like yours won't be able to work in this industry anymore. We were given the choice between throwing away our pride or pushing through. Then, I haven't been home in a while. What's the fuss? Toraji? Why is he here? Wait, home? Oh, Yuji, good timing. You're in real estate, right? Convince these guys. This landowner's family name was Toraji. He crossed my mind when I heard this, but I didn't think that was possible. After hearing the situation, this is what he said. Huh? What are you saying? You have to do these things properly. What? You're gonna say that kind of stuff too? Of course! By Japan's laws, the rentee has more rights than the renter. If you get sued, you might have to pay attorney fees that exceed what you should have paid to have them leave. If the developments are delayed, that's just more money lost for us. It looked like the son was in the lead. We watched him argue for a bit. Finally, it came to a conclusion. Okay, fine. I just have to pay, right? It's a single elderly lady. You have to find her another place to live, okay? Okay, got it. Jeez, you never listen to me, unlike your brother. With that, the landowner left the room. Oh my, he's pretty fired up. Are you okay? Oh yeah, you saved us. Looks like things will work out. I didn't do anything. Long time, Natsuki-san. How are you? I'm alright. Are you still working at that company? Yes, I've been promoted to manager. I have more responsibilities and no time to sleep. I saw him laugh weakly and asked him something. Your family has a huge house like this, so why do you work at that company? I'm not the heir. I've always been compared to my older brother. I hated it, so I want to succeed on my own and show them. That's why I'm working there. I see. That's how it was. I'll talk to my father, so relax and just go home. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Toraji was about to stand up and leave. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Your face is blue. We have to call an ambulance.
Toraji ended up being hospitalized.
You. Health comes first. You don't have enough lives to be working like that.
Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. Apparently, it was due to extreme fatigue from overworking. It was only a matter of time at that company. I decided to discuss something with him. Hey, Toraji, why don't you come work with us? What? At your company? You have connections to a lawyer that specializes in real estate, and you talked your way through that father of yours.
Senpai, can I? I have something to tell you.
What? It's very important! Come here! They took me out of the room and cornered me.
What are you doing inviting that scary guy?
Yeah, I remember the trauma from that company when I see his face! You guys, try to listen to people when they talk. They didn't seem convinced, but I said what was on my mind. When I looked at his face, it's like I'm looking at my own face from a while back. And think about it. His family is a major landowner. His father has a name for himself in the real estate world.
I see. He has all the connections in the field that we lack.
Now that you say it, he can do his job, and he might just be the best person for us. The two of them tossed some thoughts around and came to a conclusion. You pass! Welcome to Animal Real Estate! What's wrong with you guys? I didn't say I'd go. Toraji seemed to be thinking for a while when he finally opened his mouth. You're right. I might be happy to work with you again. What? I thought you didn't like me. What are you saying? I don't hate you.
You're bluffing.
Toraji sounds pretty hot and cold. Shut up. I'm not, idiot. We gained an unexpected team member and were on our way to even more success. A few months later, as for our former company. This is the labor office. Can you get your labor affairs person? Oof, I'll get him now. Due to some claims from former employees, the Labor Standards Office went in for an investigation. As a result, a big difference was discovered between the company's time cards and the login records of the employee devices. It was revealed that they were purposefully concealing overworking. Hey, isn't this our company? Sir, we're getting a bunch of calls about that. Social media was ablaze with statements about workplace harassment. The company's image and trust were lost. The invoices for unpaid overtime affected the company. They were forced into bankruptcy. Companies that use people as stepping stones will always be their own downfall.
Ta-da! Look at this. Flowers from the curry shop.
How nice! They can finally open up their dream restaurant! What a journey! Toraji's brother betrayed his father and inherited the business. It seems like the brother had most of the power in the first place. The father was just doing whatever he wanted when he talked to us. You guys are too easy. Running a shop isn't that easy, you know? Our company was running smoothly, and we were able to have a storefront.
Natsuki-san, next we're going to Hawaii.
That's nice! Company trip, yay! First, we have to find our own houses, right? We have more income, so we don't have to stay in that crap house. What are you saying? That's your love nest right there! Inumaru, can you please not call it that?
Natsuki-san, do you want to go find a place together? We're one and the same, right?
What are you saying? You're popular. I'm jealous. Maybe we were just lucky, but as long as you don't give up, you can change. You can create a new future with your own hands. Good, yes, look this way. It's the best! Good! Your smile is the best in the world! I like that pose! Let's take a photo from a different angle! Super cute! Your charm is beyond its limits! Nonoichi, shut up! You get too excited every time. Go fix everything quickly. Sorry, gonna fix makeup!
Soma-kun, you're doing well today as well. I heard that you were cheering a while ago.
Well, I couldn't help but get excited. But today's makeup went really well. You done, Nonoichi? Yes, I'll be done soon. My name is Soma Nonoichi. I'm a makeup artist and is in charge of makeup for models and pop idols. I'm 24 this year, but I get a job every day, so I think I'm having a fulfilling life.
Hey, let's go eat after shooting. There's a place I want to go.
Yep, okay. The model secretly whispers to me. She's Asami Komatsu. She's an exclusive model for this agency and is my girlfriend. She's a laid-back and friendly person. It didn't take long for us to become friends since we were working together. But, hey, yesterday, I saw you and a man I didn't know walking together. What was that? We've been dating for half a year. I was visiting cosmetic stores on my day off when I witnessed her cheating on me.
Well, that was cheating, I guess? After all, I'm a model and I need regular stimulation, right? This is normal for celebrity Soma-kun. Once we get married, you can have an affair too. Okay?
Huh? I don't understand this at all. Far from remorseful, Asami justifies her affair and says I could do it too. What is she talking about? I'm sorry, but I don't share your view. Let's break up. Our values are too different.
What? It's a shame because I thought you had a promising career. Understood. I'm getting married to that man, so bye-bye.
So in the end, I was a sub. So we broke up easily. Well, I'm glad I was able to find out her true nature. I can't get over this so easily. I go home feeling dizzy. I only worked in the morning today, so I have free time in the afternoon. Maybe I'm a boring guy. A memory that suddenly comes back to me. My mom was the reason I wanted to become a makeup artist. When she, a flight attendant, wore makeup, her face became more dignified, and I found that really interesting. Anyway, it's time for a change of pace. I'm gonna buy new tools and the latest trendy lipstick. Huh? Whoa, so stylish! That bag! A new product produced by actress Manaka Nanao. Manaka Nanao is popular for her villain roles. She has good taste and is cool, and I admire her. And the woman in front of it is disguised with a mask and hat, but she's unable to hide her aura. Is she a celebrity? She looks a bit toxic, but that's what makes her so appealing. Oh, it would be fun to put makeup on her. Perhaps God heard that. When she passed by a construction site. Hey, part-timer, sprinkle water, okay? Oh, Shuri! Oh gosh, the water from the hose hit the woman.
What should I do? I have an important meeting. If I go home first, I won't be able to make it in time.
Are you okay? Please use this. I give her a handkerchief, but her makeup is already smeared and her hair is wet. I have to fix this from scratch. If it's around here, I know where to go. You have a plan after this, right? Can you give me a bit of time? 1 hour? No, just 30 minutes.
The meeting is in an hour, so 30 minutes will be fine, but... you are?
I'm a makeup artist. There's a friend's boutique nearby, so let's get it done there. I quickly handed out my business card and took the woman's hand. The woman was surprised, but she nodded silently. Oh my! I thought my wife came back from her overseas business trip, but it's you, Soma-chan! Hello! Welcome to the Nezumiyas! He's the owner of this boutique. Mr. Nezumiya has known me for a long time. He's actually my friend's father. Long time no see, Nezumiya-san. I want to transform her enough to go to a casual party in 30 minutes. Oh, that's lovely. You have your makeup tools and hair iron with you, right? The mirror is in the back. Pay me the fee when you become big. Thanks. Will you pick the clothes for her? Okay, let's see. This girl will look good in a dress. Oh, I'm so excited. I remove her makeup, dry her hair, and prepare for the new makeup. I barely have enough time.
That makeup box. It seems true that you are a makeup artist. You have a good selection of items.
Did you follow me without being convinced? Oh, well, I guess I was the one who forced you to come.
I have good eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to survive in that kind of world.
The woman blinks her eyes with long eyelashes. She is calm even in this situation. Well then, I'll start putting you on makeup. When I saw her for the first time, she gave me a sharp and lonely impression. But I think that's not the only thing that makes her attractive. Her previous makeup was too focused on her toughness, but she's more gorgeous, and she has cuteness hidden inside. I finished doing her hair too, and put on her lipstick. The black dress that Nezumiya-san chose suited her well.
You. What was your name?
Huh? I'm Kazuma no Noichi. The theme was a gorgeous sun. What do you think?
Kazuma no Noichi. You... Do you even know who I am?
Huh? The woman looking up with an irritated expression. Oh, wait. I was obsessed with the makeup, but... this person!
I'm Manaka Nanao, you know? How can an actress who is famous for villain roles wear makeup like that of a heroine? Ugh, the meeting is about my next filming project too. Whatever. Mr. Owner, money for the dress. I'll pay by card.
Oh, okay. Just like that, the great actress Manaka Nanao left without looking back. Oh no! What am I doing? But I never expected to meet her in a place like this! What's wrong with me for not noticing her in the first place? That's impossible! I was surprised that you brought an actress with you. Have you fallen in love? Love? Koi? If you want to talk about love, I'll hear you out. Try talking to me. Please bury me in Byakurendo Cave. Oh no, that's the deepest place in Japan. I had a mixed feeling, because I had a huge blunder and a rare experience at the same time. But the makeup was fun. Manaka Nanao has only played villain roles since she was a kid. I feel like that's a waste. Nanao-san was apparently dissatisfied, but her gorgeous and cute makeup suited her well. Sorry.
I looked for you. The agency you work for is pretty decent, isn't it?
The person I bumped into was Nanao-san. Sharp eyes can be seen from behind her shades. Unable to resist, Nanao-san took me to a cafe with private rooms. I wonder what she's gonna say. Maybe something happened in the meeting, and she wants me to take responsibility for it?
I'll be straight to the point. You should become my exclusive.
How much money do I have to pay? Oh, wait, huh?
Exclusive. I want your skills. I'll pay double the salary you're getting now.
What? What? What happened all of a sudden? Nanao-san puts down the teacup she was holding. Her gesture was sophisticated.
I have to apologize first. I'm sorry about that day. I was in a hurry and was disrespectful.
Oh, it's okay.
And thank you. I've never worn such cute makeup even on my days off. That's why I didn't realize I looked good in it until the producer complimented me.
Huh?
I was able to break down the popular image that Nanao Manaka can only be a villain. This was possible thanks to you. Thanks to you, I got a different kind of role in the new film. That's why I want you to lend me that skill of yours again.
Oh, my skills? Nanao-san smiles. I felt a flicker of cuteness in that smile. It was certainly awkward to stay in an agency where my ex is. This is a great opportunity. Yes, please let me work for you. Thank you. After that, I became Nanao-san's exclusive makeup artist, and my days began to be hectic.
The next photo shoot will start right after the magazine interview, so you should come along as well. Oh, can you speak English?
I'm still learning English. Sorry.
Well, ever since you came, handling Manaka has become easier. I'm thankful for that. Hey! I'm the same as always. Please don't say unnecessary things.
Who is it from? I frowned when I saw the message. It was from my ex, Asami.
Why do you look so disgusted?
Then, Nanao-san snatches my smartphone and looks at the messages with a bored expression on her face.
She's asking you to get back with her? Huh. Maybe it's because you become famous after becoming my exclusive. Huh, she's too obvious.
And Nanao-san types something quickly. Then, she gave the phone back to me, satisfied. When I looked at the screen, there was text that harshly rejected Asami's words. Seriously? Whoa! Hey! Why did you do that?
It must be that cheating woman, right? Even that cold response isn't enough for her. I don't know if she will give up.
But even so, this text is really harsh. Nanao-san is a villain after all.
Of course, right? I'm a villain actress. Think me, alright?
Nanao-san puts a wicked smile on her face. It looked brighter than ever before. Nanao-sama, I'll follow you forever. After that, I continued to work for Nanao-san, and before I knew it, a year had passed. Ah, so you came.
What's up? What a courage you have to contact somebody else on our days off.
He's my twin brother. It seems like someone has been following him around lately. I'm worried, so I often check in on him.
If he's Soma's brother, he must be nice and good looking. So it can't be helped that he's popular.
Did she just compliment me too in a roundabout way? Then, she hugs my arm tightly and leans her head on my shoulder.
In that case, we'll be going back there next month. So, if it hasn't been resolved by then, let's hear him out.
Yeah, sounds good. She's always been passionate about her work, and I've supported her with all my strength. It didn't take long for us to be attracted to each other. Next month, Nanao-san, Manaka and I will be getting married in Japan. In the next month, Manaka and I were able to safely celebrate our wedding day. Oh, congrats, Aniki! Thank you. But it's too early to cry. My younger brother, Kazuma Nonoichi, is an office worker. He's usually calmer than me, but it seems that's not the case today. Is everything okay with that suspicious person? Yeah, she stopped following me around since last week. I guess it's because I took your advice and put on a camera. Apparently, Kazuma started being followed around by a strange woman about a year ago. He apparently saw her face several times, but was unable to take a photo. Since there was no actual damage, the police did not take any action, and Kazuma was troubled for a long time. But I'm glad to hear she stopped. I'm relieved now. Before the ceremony begins, a photographer begins taking commemorative photos. I'm already at the peak of happiness. Okay, smile. Oh, Mr. Groom, you look too spoony. Try to look a bit sharper, will you?
It seems that a reporter I know well will also come to take photos later. They really want to take a photo of me in a dress.
No! I don't want anyone but me to see you in a dress.
You're too funny.
Manaka laughs happily. I almost burst out laughing too, but...
Wait a minute, Soma-kun!
Suddenly, my ex, Asami, barges in. She is wearing a white dress, and her belly is big. What on earth are you here for? I don't remember inviting you.
I heard from a friend that you're getting married. I heard the date, time, and location, and I couldn't stand still. Because you and I were so in love. Are you going to betray me?
Betray? Our relationship was long over in the first place. Asami then contorts her face into a creepy smile. I was horrified.
Over? There's no way it'll end. After all, I have proof of my relationship with you, Soma-kun. Here.
Asami murmured, patting her belly with care. Asami, no way.
That's right. I got pregnant. Take responsibility. Let's stop this wedding.
Asami smiles triumphantly, but I quietly shook my head. That's ridiculous. Our child? That's impossible. Did you come all this way to play such a farce?
Huh? What? Why? How can you say this baby is not yours?
Of course I can. I'm all about Manaka. Why do I have to make love to you now?
But before we broke up, we were in love a lot. There is a possibility that this baby was made at that time.
That was over a year ago, right? Do you not know how long a pregnancy lasts? Plus, from a year ago until this month, I wasn't even in Japan. It's physically impossible.
Huh? You mean overseas?
I worked while traveling overseas for about a year due to Manaka's filming.
During that time, Soma was always with me. If he were going to have an affair with you, he had to use a shadow clone technique, right? It's impossible. Also, Soma loves and loves and loves me so much, right?
Oh, stop it. It's embarrassing.
No, that's impossible. Soma-kun was in Japan all along. I've been watching him.
Huh? What are you saying? I don't get you at all.
No way! I know your address and I've sent you many letters and even delivered gifts to you. I had to come today because you ignored all of it. Even though I have a baby in my belly, I'm going through such a difficult time. It's your child, okay?
Has she gone crazy? I can't even have a logical conversation with her and I'm confused. Nissan, I heard there's a commotion. Are you okay? Kazuma and my parents rushed in. Then, Kazuma looked at Asami and his face turned pale. What? You're the woman who was following me around. Why did you come here? Huh? What does this mean? The culprit who was bothering Kazuma was Asami? When I suddenly realized that, I turned to Asami. She was breaking out in cold sweat.
Huh? What does this mean? He's Soma-kun's younger brother? Huh? So it's true that he was abroad? Then
No way. Did she mistake my younger brother for me and followed him around? And the letters and gifts. Oh, I'm sure of it. It's this woman. So that's what it was all about, huh? Even though you were so into my bro, you couldn't tell us apart? What a joke. Asami must be in shock. Her shoulders started to shake.
Looks like you need to explain a lot of things to us anyway.
Manaka approaches Asami. I try to stop her, but... Manaka? Manaka lifted up Asami's dress, grabbed her around the belly, and slammed something to the floor.
I knew it! You didn't move like a pregnant woman. You moved like a bad actress playing a pregnant woman for the first time. And your belly was in poor shape.
Scattered on the floor were stuffed items wrapped in cloth. No way. Was she pretending to be pregnant? But it's a lie that can be exposed so easily. Is she serious?
I guess you could call this a bit of performance. Huh.
Asami tries hard to come up with an excuse. This farce is so stupid that I can't even look at it.
Ugh, what a boring noob. Did you try to ruin my wedding with such poor preparation? On the most important day in the life of this great actress, Manaka Nanao.
Manaka lifts Asami's chin with her long index finger.
If I remember correctly, I believe you are a model. Your skin is extremely rough and your face is sagging. Your body is also not in shape. Did you do your own makeup? It's so unbalanced. It's a sign that you haven't made any effort as a pro. I'll say it again. You're a noob. You can't accomplish anything, you're just a bastard. And yet you tried to get in our way. You know what's gonna happen now, right?
At that moment, the sound of a camera shutter echoes. Manaka looked up at her, and she smiled at the photographer.
Thank you! I'll use the photo later to interrogate her office. Huh? What? She's a magazine photographer. I got a beautiful photo of your miserable appearance. You've caused trouble to someone important to me and me. Oh no! If you do that, Michael Beer, stop! Please stop! Please! Sorry! I'm sorry! Huh? Oh, Miss Villain Actress. Regret in hell that you made me your enemy.
At the same time as Manaka burst out laughing, Asami collapsed. Asami was then kicked out of the venue, and her ceremony proceeded as planned. Well, it seems like the case is settled. Let's talk about what happened to Asami afterwards. Asami dumped me and chose another man, but it seems that he turned into a kept man, and she was made into a moneymaker. Around that time, I started to become famous, so Asami tried to get me back. In the end, all of her assets were taken away by that kept man, and her career as a model ended due to that incident. While paying alimony to Kazuma, she decided to live inconspicuously at her parents' house in the countryside. She will never again step into the world where she shined once.
Soma, maybe I'm more suited to being a villain after all.
It's fine to be whatever you want to be. I love you with all my heart no matter who you are. And with my makeup, you can become anything. So just tell me, what kind of person do you want to be? In response to my question, Manaka smiles happily.
Of course, everything. I continue to believe in my potential. Soma, you are the one who taught me that. So I'm not afraid of anything.
We kissed each other. At the same time, a voice of blessing was heard. Congratulations! Good luck to both of you! Whoa, I am not jealous at all! What kind of person am I? How does everyone think of me? People always tend to think that, but I don't think it's necessary to determine what kind of person you are, because we're all full of possibilities. Because she, whom everyone once called a villain actress, has an adorable smile on right now. Oh, I also want to be lovey-dovey with my wife.